What's up, guys? Welcome to another... I know this one's like starting pretty late. Welcome to another Monday stream. I don't know what we're doing since we started... since we're doing this on our own now, I guess. We could have Monday check-ins. If you guys are down for that, let me know. But welcome to the stream. We're going to be talking about something that I just searched up. Disney Star Wars box office profits failed to cover cost. Failed to cover cost of buying Lucasfilm. And at first I'm like, what? There's no way. So I started reading it. And it's, there's a whole bunch of gibberish about, just Star Wars and when they bought it and all this and that. But Forbes is actually making a pretty good point. And it's something that none of us actually have known about. It's the fact that Disney is counting their revenue and making it almost look like it's a profit instead of actually counting profits. So let's go ahead and read. So after talking about all the projects that Disney has created with Mandalorian and the sequel trilogy and this and that, unsurprisingly, it was renewed for 2 further seasons and even spawned its own spin-off series, The Book of Boba Fett, which premiered on December 2021, which Book of Boba Fett was they just ruined the character. First 2 episodes were really nice, really enjoyed them. And then they just bastardized the character completely and interjected these weird Vespa gang people that no one cares about. I think the whole point of that show was to really show that Mando is now back with the kid and that the kid's no longer with Luke. It was a mishmash. Anyways, the only reason that a 4th season of The Mandalorian hasn't gone into production is that a movie based on its 2 stars is due to be released in 2026. It doesn't stop there. The show's success spurred the development of a suite of new Star Wars productions. Since its debuted, 3 other streaming shows have been released, and 3 more movies are in development in addition to The Mandalorian and Grogu. The declining interest in Disney's initial trilogy of movies seems like a distant memory, and the mouse has made the most of it. Last month, Disney released a 67-page presentation signing the praises of its chief executive, Bob Iger, in a bid to convince stockholders to side with him in a battle with activist investors. If you guys remember, this is when George was like, oh, I have full confidence in Bob, blah, blah, blah. I made a video on that. One of its key boasts was about the supposedly spellbinding return on the investment generated by the franchises that Disney acquired under Iger. So that would be Marvel, Star Wars, typically Star Wars, because I think that could be their biggest hitter, but they shit the bed so far. The presentation gives the impression that Disney's Star Wars trilogy generated a 2.9 times return on the purchase of Lucasfilm, as that figure is presented next to a timeline of key events in the production company's history. And this is very important because so many people were arguing on Twitter and so many people were arguing online in regards to, see, Disney made a great profit, a great return on their investment. But Forbes is actually cracking down and letting us know that it's not really how it seems. So let's go ahead and continue reading. They include the release of the Disney movies and its acquisition of Lucasfilm, which is the only milestone marked with a star. So they put a little asterisk there, which means you got to read further if you want to know more about this. Like you could pretty much put anything you want. Like you could say like, oh, this lightsaber cuts through anything. Put like a little star and then be like, none of these claims are actually true. They're just marketing. You can do stupid. Adding to this impression is the fact that at the other end of the timeline is the Star Wars logo and a photo of the Mandalorian with this little green friend. However, buried in the fine print, and it's always the fine print where they get you, is the revelation that the purchase price of Lucasfilm isn't even included in the ROI, return on investment, calculation. Instead, it is purely based on the box office performance of Disney's Star Wars trilogy. Its 2 spin-off movies, merchandise, DVD, and Blu-ray sales. That's like me saying I sell 1,000 sabers, TheorySabers.com. We've got a big sale coming May 4th, and we have a sale going on right now. TheorySabers.com. Let's say I sell 1,000 sabers, and I make $100 million. But there are so many costs that go into it. There's people that work for me. There's the cost of labor, there's the cost of the manufacturers, there's the cost of shipping, there are the website, there's so many different lawyers, there are so many costs that go into that you can't take that and say I made 100 million. No, you maybe make like 1 million. There's so many things and for them to put that, and Forbes is cracking down on it, is pretty funny. As revealed, the methodology is questionable, as Disney based the return on investment on the revenue generated by the movies, merchandise, DVDs, and Blu-rays rather than the profit they made, as it should have done. Using the revenue rather than the profit artificially inflates the result, as it doesn't factor in the cost that Disney had to pay out. Even this wasn't enough for the media giant, so it also forecast the revenue that it expected the Star Wars movies, merchandise, DVDs, and Blu-rays to generate over a 10-year period, and based the calculation on that too. In other words, Disney hasn't actually received the revenue that it used to calculate the return on its investment. In summary, despite seeming to do so, Disney's presentation doesn't actually reveal whether its Star Wars movies have covered the cost of its purchase of Lucasfilm. There may be good reason for this. Analysis of more than 800 pages of company filings has revealed that the cost of making Disney's 5 Star Wars movies hit a total of $2.1 billion, peaking at $567.3 million on The Force Awakens. However, that's just the start. Bro, I didn't read this far. This is getting rough, all right? Because of Obi-Wan, yeah. Because of what you've done. Yeah, everyone leave a big like on the video. We got 1,400 people joining in. Sorry I started so late. I had some stuff going on with Theory Sabers. Had to, of course, answer all the emails and make everything good. We're doing some pretty crazy stuff on there going forwards with like a live chat and help desk and all that. So if you guys want, go ahead, check out theorysabers.com. Check out Theory10 is their code, and that'll get you 10% off everything. We have over 120 different products, and May 4th we'll be having a massive, massive sale, as well as one of my new sabers will be coming in, which is a exclusive to just me, and you guys will enjoy that. So anyways, 120 different products. Go grab one of my stands. We got new product photos coming for this very shortly as well. But yeah, that's a little intermission plug. Mindful of this blockbuster budget, Disney devised an ingenious way to make money back on the movie. Instead of shooting it in the United States, it chose Pinewood Studios in the United Kingdom, where the original trilogy of films was made. This enabled it to benefit from the UK government's audiovisual expenditure credit, which gives studios a cash reimbursement of up to 25.5% of the money they spend in the UK, provided that it represents at least 10% of the film's total costs. At the start of this year's UK government slightly raised the reimbursement ceiling from 25% in the face of competition from other countries which are offering similar schemes. It has helped to make the UK a dream ticket for movie makers, and according to the British Film Institute, foreign studios contributed about 77% of the $1.8 billion spent on making films in the country last year. With so much at stake, Disney didn't take any chances and got endorsement from the UK government right from the start. In 2014, Treasury Secretary George it's important that we read all this so that we know exactly what's going on when they show these inflated numbers, which are just revenue and not actually the profits, which is insane. Anyways, let's continue. I see you guys' super chats coming in. I'm going to read them in a second, but we're on a roll here, so let's keep going with this article. I'm surprised this article came out. I thought Forbes was like sucking up to Disney, man. Just kind of like so many other people do, but seems like maybe not. In 2014, Treasury Secretary George Osborne proudly announced that Pinewood would not just be home to The Force Awakens, but also its 2 sequels. This will mean more jobs and more investment, he said. It's great news for the people working at Pinewood Studios, from set designers to the carpenters. Definitely created a lot of jobs. The production also had keep in mind, to anyone here who's a huge Disney fan, and mind you, I was a massive Disney fan growing up. I used to watch the Disney Channel every day after school. I went to Disneyland when I was 9 years old. It was the first and only vacation that my parents took me on together after they divorced when I was 3, because my grandma died. So that was the only vacation that I ever went on with both of my parents. I don't really remember having family dinners and stuff like that in that sense where they were together. So my experience with Disney stuff was always great. And, my motive isn't to shit on Disney. It's to get good Star Wars. That's all I want. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. Just want good Star Wars. I don't want them to bastardize the thing that I grew up loving and the thing that has literally made my life now, especially as a career. So it's that's my point. It's never to shit on Disney. It's unfortunate, but anyways, when they take something and they ruin it, you gotta be candid. You can't just shut your mouth. Sets featuring the iconic Millennium Falcon and X-Wing spaceships were built at a Royal Air Force base around 55 miles. All right, blah, 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 blah. Using local staff wasn't the only catch that came with the generous fiscal incentives. Movie budgets are usually a closely guarded secret, as studios tend to absorb the cost of individual pictures. So all of this is basically saying that they're getting a ton of perks just because they are who they are and because they're creating jobs. So they get a lot of tax breaks, they get a lot of discounts. The production companies usually have code names so that they don't raise attention when filing for permits to shoot off-site. The Disney subsidiary behind Force Awakens is named Foodles Production, after the cafe next to the San Rafael, California headquarters of blah, blah, blah. Okay. A condition of receiving the cash reimbursement is that the companies must be responsible for everything from pre-production to delivery of the movie and paying for services relating to the finished film. It is one of the reasons why Foodles is still booking costs on its financial statements more than 8 years after the... Wait, what? Foodles is still booking costs on its financial statements 8 years after? Another reason is that the companies often file the financial statements around a year after the period they cover. This is why the latest result for Foodles were filed in December 2023. Damn, these guys went deep into the financial archives. That's pretty invasive, but it's public knowledge, I guess. Oof. During the period, the company spent $3.5 million, bringing the total budget of The Force Awakens to a massive $567.3 million. Wow, that movie cost $500 million. Over $500 million. Surprisingly, this isn't more than Disney expected, as the financial statements noted that at the year end, the estimated total cost was within budget. Salaries alone came to a total of $22.7 million, with staff numbers peaking at 258, even without even including freelancers and self-employed workers who make up the majority of the crew. Then comes the cash reimbursement, which was a whopping $92 million, bringing the movie's net costs down to 47. What? 470. They got a cash reimbursement of $100 million. Not good for them. As we revealed in Britain's Sunday Times newspaper last year. Remember, guys, don't get mad as if they're taking money out of your pocket, all right? They're a business company, man. They know what they're doing. As we revealed in Britain's Sunday Times newspaper last year, including the streaming shows, Disney has received more than $410 million in reimbursements from the UK government. Wow, how do you guys in the UK feel about that? I'm pretty sure that's your tax money, isn't it? How does it work over there? In reimbursements from the UK government, I mean, and no wonder Disney thanked Osborne in the credits for The Force Awakens and gave him several replica lightsabers. Hey, TheorySabers.com. You guys want good shit? That's where you go. The second biggest budget was for the 2019's Rise of Skywalker, which cost $542.4 million to make. At the other end of the spectrum are the two Star Wars spin-offs, which were also made in the UK. Rogue One is a prequel to the first Star Wars film, whilst Solo tells the origin story of Ford's Han Solo character. Several of the Star Wars Disney Plus streaming series were also made in the UK, so their costs are known, but unlike the movies, their profit cannot be calculated. This is because Disney Plus subscribers pay a single fee, which grants them access to all of its content, making it impossible to determine how much subscription revenue is generated on specific shows. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, you could be subscribing for Even Stevens, But then they can't count that towards Star Wars stuff. But they could count the number of, like, they have the analytics to what every show makes, every episode, you know? They really used my money for this shit? Damn. If you're in the UK, spam 1 right now. Let me see. That's funny. What's up, Sand says good, they need to be called out. Theory, you went live. I can die satisfied now. Anyways, have a good stream. We need Melvin Theory. Where's Melvin? Have you seen Mandalorian but better by Bricksands? No, I haven't. I'm gonna put my glasses on. You take away all the profits with Grogu, Lucasfilm are actually negative in sales on all Disney era merch. The only thing that makes profit is OT and PT merch. Yeah, I agree with that. Off topic, but in my opinion, Matt Serra's dumb Ahsoka on Joe Rogan's podcast take made him sound fragile. Listening to it make my brain want to melt. All right. My family had a shareholder meeting slot, and we sold our stake after Disney put agendas over profit and made it clear they didn't care about investors. Oh, cool. Your family was. Oh, damn. Your family must have held a lot of shares then. The voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic said Sonic 3 has been revealed. It's Keanu Reeves, the real life, ultimate life. Yeah, that's cool. Tired of these nerds in the. Oh, God, Ray. Tired of these nerds in the barbershop talking about theory ain't this, theory ain't that. Man, you know he be in there with Lil Reese and them. Missed you, bro. Missed you too, man. Okay, let's continue. And leave a big like on the stream, guys. Let's keep it going. Theater chains typically get around half of the takings, with the remainder. Oh, theaters get half of the takings, with the remainder going to the studios. Okay, well, that's kind of fair. I thought it would be much less. I thought theaters would get like 20%. Deducting the $475 million net cost of The Force Awakens from Disney's share of the box office leaves a blockbuster profit of $559.6 million. Damn. Think of it like that, man. When they say, like, oh, The Force Awakens made $2 billion, it didn't make $2 billion in profit. In profit, it made them $559.6 million, which is still a lot of money. But I mean, they had to do so much for that. And it's Star Wars. And it's the first Star Wars coming back. This is 1.2 times its net costs, giving Disney a 1.2 time return on its investment, which is okay. I mean, any return is a good return. Its 2017 sequel, The Last Jedi, had a multiple of 1.1 times, as did the 2016 spin-off movie Rogue One. However, as the graph below shows, we get a graph, its net profit in dollar terms was half as much as the amount made by The Force Awakens. Returns of the Jedi, how Disney made a $1.2 billion profit from Star Wars movies. Wait, they only made $1.2 billion from the movies? So that article that I read a little while ago where it was like Bob said, what did he say? Can someone correct me? It was like, I think he said 12 billion or 8. Yeah, it was 12 billion or something like that. And there was like it was 8 billion, but there was like another 4 that was supposed to be added to it. Is bullshit. Forbes is breaking it down right here. They only made $1.2 billion from all 3 Star Wars films, including Rogue One. What in the hell, man? Is this real? The Force Awakens. The blue line is Disney's box office share. The red line is Disney's net spending. And the green is Disney's profit or loss. So let's just look at the profits. The Force Awakens, 559.6. Let's do it. Let's calculate this, all right? All right. 559.6 plus 281.5. Rogue One made 281.5 plus The Last Jedi made only $346 million, 0.8, plus Solo lost them They lost 90.7. Oh my God, you guys. The Rise of Skywalker made only $89 million. So no more of this shit. People saying, oh, The Rise of Skywalker made $1 billion. No. No. It made 89 million. That's the profit. Think of it this way. Andor cost about 3 times the amount that The Rise of Skywalker brought in to make. We would need 3 Rise of Skywalkers in order to have Andor Season 1. Let that sink in. This is what happens when you bastardize and destroy the most powerful franchise on the face of the planet because of your agendas and your lack of vision and your lack of creativity. And if this isn't enough of a picture that you're fucking up, excuse my language, I don't know what is. So I hope going forwards that you'll start to take a little more inspiration from George Lucas and you will actually start to create some real Star Wars and no more of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. So Disney spent a total of $298.7 million making Rogue One, which was a tremendous gamble as it largely featured little-known actors, but it was still a great film and it did good. Although it paid off with a healthy profit, it could have made even more as the fillings for the movie state that the final cost was higher than the agreed budget. Damn. At the other end of the spectrum in Solo, A Star Wars Story, which is Disney's only loss-making Star Wars movie, during production of the 2018 Han Solo origin picture, directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller were replaced with Oscar winner Ron Howard, who reportedly carried out extensive reshoots causing costs to skyrocket. Well, yeah, but maybe, these guys didn't make a good project. I don't know. I have no idea. The impact of this is revealed in the financial statements for the production company behind Solo, which say that the final cost was higher than the agreed budget. A total of $350.4 million was spent on making the movie, which also got $63.2 million of its costs reimbursed, bringing its... Man, they make so much money on reimbursements. It's insane. However, the movie bombed at the box office as the tankings came to just $392.9 million, leaving Disney with an estimated loss of $90.7 million. Aside from this loss, this accolade for the lowest profit and ROI multiple in Disney Star Wars series goes to The Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9. Even though the financial statements reveal that its costs were below the production budget, its $112.4 million bottom line brings the total net profits from Disney's 5 Star Wars movies to $1.2 billion, which is $2.8 billion short of the purchase price of Lucasfilm. Bearing that in mind, it's little surprise that Disney's presentation didn't work out the return on its acquisition of Lucasfilm by using the profits of the movies, as it has still got a long way to go just to break even. You guys, this is huge news. This needs to be blown up. With their 5 movies, not counting Disney Plus, because there's no way of telling, what they're signing up for. Is it, is it for Loki? Is it for Marvel? Is it what is it? Star Wars? What's it for? They've only made $1.2 billion, and it cost them $4 billion to buy. That's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point, chat. How much has been spent on prepping shows that got canceled? Oh, dude, this is some crazy news, man. I did not think that this would be the topic of discussion for today. Bearing this in mind, it's a little surprised that Disney's presentation didn't work out the return on its acquisition of Lucasfilm by using the profits of the movies, as it has still got a long way to go just to break even. Of course, the calculation above doesn't include the huge profits Disney makes on Star Wars merchandise, DVDs, and Blu-rays. However, it also doesn't include the massive marketing costs of the movies, as well as the costs of the Star Wars streaming shows and theme park attractions, which also don't have revenue streams directly connected to them, as visitors get access to all of the rides for the price of a single. Bro, whoever wrote this article is honestly doing a very freaking good job. Like, very well written, very well researched. You can't argue with facts. I mean, you can be in your fields as much as you want. The numbers do not lie. That's what I always loved about powerlifting, is that you can talk shit as much as you want, but when you get on that platform, there is nothing you can say. At the end of the day, the lift is made, it's made, and the numbers don't lie. The bar doesn't lie. Likewise, the calculation doesn't include the results of the other Lucasfilm franchises. As we recently revealed, Disney lost $134.2 million at the box office on its latest Indiana Jones movie, and Lucasfilm's streaming series based on 1988 fantasy film Willow was canceled despite the mouse pouring more than $100 million into it. Lucasfilm also owns the Industrial Light and Magic visual effects division, though that is for far smaller than its flagship franchises. The Star Wars movies are the jewel in Lucasfilm's crown and generate the lion's share of the revenue, which is of course why Disney highlighted them in the timeline in its presentation. With several Star Wars movies in the pipeline, Disney has still has a chance to get its money back through their box office profits. You know, if it's good. The films have rediscovered the magic formula to appeal to fans, but aren't yet a force to be reckoned with for investors. Written by Caroline Reed. I specialize in reporting on the movie and theme park industries, and I've been doing this for more than 15 years. I have written for more than 20 titles, including and no one can say shit, because this is a woman. This is a woman writing this. So like, a man wrote this. No, dude, not at all. I have written for more than 20 titles, including The Times, The Daily Telegraph, The Guardian, The Independent, The Financial Times, and The Wall Street Journal. I have covered almost all of the key areas of the theme park industry, from interviewing shareholders and senior management to writing about themed hotel design, ride design, corporate alliances, and even themed sports facilities. I have interviewed A-list actors including Kurt Russell and Michael Douglas, as well as studio executives such as former Disney chief executive Michael Eisner. Shit. My film industry coverage largely focuses on the cost of making movies, product placement deals in them, and amount of taxpayers' money that is invested in them, and the benefits they bring to the country where they are shot. Well, Caroline Reed, we all salute you. This was a fantastic article. Yeah, man, this was this is one of the best articles I've ever read. Really well researched. Really well researched. Really well written. Very nice job. Deserves a raise there for sure. Or to continue doing what she's doing. Great work. I hope people take clips of this and share it along Twitter. Because, hey, don't shoot the messenger. These are just the numbers, man. These are the factual numbers. You can't lie about this. And this is a direct representation of not a toxic fandom, but a lack of creativity and a lack of respect for George Lucas and what he built and what he created. And my job here on YouTube is to, of course, talk about Star Wars, but I will always uphold the respect that I have for the man that created the most amazing story and franchise for me. And that is Star Wars. Something I grew up in, something that is very special and close to me. So, I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone bastardize and ruin it without me having a word to say about it, just so I can get a free movie ticket or be in good graces of a massive tyrant company that doesn't know their head from their ass. So, yeah, hey, I hope that hopefully going forwards they're going to create some really great stuff and make a really great product in terms of our shows that we love with our characters that we care about. It's not too late. I don't think it's ever too late, but they are losing a lot of money. They're losing a lot of people. And, they're not losing money, actually. They made a $1.2 billion profit, but that's over 12 years, just on the 5 movies alone. And I'm sure they're doing pretty good now with their Disney Plus, but that's not, like what Caroline said, that's not taking in consideration the expenditures that they have. So I think the handling of Star Wars needs to be much better. We need to get less agenda-driven politics and bullshit. We need to just tell good stories. We don't have to have weak male characters. We don't have to have weak female characters. We just have to have well-written characters. Make them alien. Make them whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care what gender or sexual interest or preference or whatever they choose to do in the bedroom, whatever they want. I don't care. Make him a good character. That's all that matters. That's all that should ever matter at the end of the day. That's what we want. We just want believable characters that have a good story, a rise and a fall and a rise again, whatever you want. So, supposed to tell a story, right? Anyways. Yeah. Well, let's read some super chats, see what you guys are saying. My Theory Saber just showed up 2 minutes ago. The unboxing experience alone is crazy good. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, well, we took a lot of time to creating something that's truly special so that, we're not just taking your money and offering something that you can get elsewhere, too. The Raven on the writing desk, what's up? We tend to laugh at these things, but isn't it kind of worrying? Would Disney keep pumping money into something that's losing them money? I don't know. It's not losing the money yet. It just hasn't made... Well, you know what? It has lost them money. What am I saying? They purchased Lucasfilm for... Yeah, it has. It has lost them money. $4 billion. They only made $1.2 billion in 12 years. With 5 movies? Come on. Come on, dude. Someone in chat said Theory should buy Lucasfilm. I would support that 100%. Bro, I don't have money to buy Lucasfilm. If you want to do a GoFundMe, man, yeah, sure. Theory Valiant Renegade did a similar study that includes all the marketing costs for the films, and basically Disney at best broke even. No 1.2 billion profit. Really? Valiant Renegade? Okay, well, I'll have to check them out. I don't know them. Hey, man, I've just started looking at the website. I'm just wondering if you got a Palp Saber. That one's discontinued. So we'll be bringing something like that back. Yeah, stay tuned for May 4th though. You're gonna see something that's been in the work for many months. Been in the works. So Theory Saber started by me just wanting to create like unique, different hilts that aren't offered anywhere else. And now we do all of it. So we've got hilts from everywhere else. Primarily, I work with TXQ. I work very closely with them every day, messaging my guy, and it's a beautiful process. I really enjoy it. And we also have new custom ones coming in as well, which you will never find anywhere else. And those are limited editions. They come with a plaque, numbered plaque. So much like, I wanted to collect when I was a kid, that's what I'm creating now. High quality products with very limited edition numbered scale. Really need to get people that are Star Wars fans to write these. X-Men 97 is killing it, and the writers were all required to be fans of the original. I haven't seen X-Men 97 yet. I haven't had time. All my time has gone into the site, so I got to make some time to watch it. 39 months as a member. It's been a blast. May the Force be with you. Thank you, Rossi. Appreciate it. What's up, Shyman Simmons? What's up, Ray? Ray says, what's up, Star Wars Theory? Do you plan to do a watch-along of Rebel Moon Part 2 this weekend? Oh, that's coming out this weekend. Bro, I got to say, I really don't have time. I really don't have time. The website is taking my entire life and time, and I love it, and I would not... it's my only focus. I wake up, I take my dogs out for a good hike for like an hour or two, come home, work. I don't even go to the gym much anymore. I just work. Just work. Work. Site, answering stuff, lawyers, web developer, customer service, products, developers, manufacturers. I am enthrusted with everything I'm doing. Why aren't there more hashtags for Kay Kennedy to be fired? Oh, I don't know, man. All you need is good character growth, writing, and a good story, and the people will show up to watch. Thanks for doing what you do. I'm all for the Star Wars Theory buyout of Lucasfilm. I don't want to buy Lucasfilm. I don't want to buy them. I just want them to be in good hands. That's all. I don't. That's it, dude. Yo, what up, Shy Guy? How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't want to buy them, man. It's like when Marcus Aurelius granted Maximus, um, the title of emperor. He didn't want it, and I don't want it, man. I'm not qualified to do that. I just think that we need to focus on character development and better ideas and better stories. So Shogun 99% on Rotten. I know I gotta watch Shogun 2, bro. I haven't had any time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, we have now partnered up with Sezzle. So that's a payment service plan. So if any of the sabers you want, we have Sezzle at checkout, so you can do a payment plan with them. Whatever you so wish, you'll work out with them, and yeah. This Ronin one is so cool, dude. It's such a sick saber. I have yet this. It's crazy. We've done all of this and all these sales without ever doing a proper YouTube video, and it's all through Instagram. I have yet to make a video on all of these sabers for the room that I made for the Theory Sabers review room. I haven't done one yet. I got to do one. I got to start reviewing the products myself, and it's just been so much work on the back end, man, that I've just been like a freaking angel focused. I was gonna say like a demon, but why not an angel? Did you watch Fallout? No, man, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Go to the gym? Yeah, I might tonight. Probably go tonight. Starting to get a little pudgy. A display case for the sabers would be awesome, like the Death Star panels or something. Bro, right here. What do you mean? Have you not been checking out the seat? Right here, dude. We have proper product photos coming tomorrow. But yeah, these are, bro. I designed this. This is a Theory Sabers limited edition stand that we have going on right now. So yeah, man, it'll hold 3 sabers, any of your sabers, and you plug it in. You can change the colors, full RGB capabilities, whatever you wish, whatever you want. Right now it's 10% off, so this is like $150 pretty much. So, and if you guys ever find a saber anywhere else on another site that's offered the same saber, I will make it cheaper. I will price match and beat it. You just have to DM me or email the support that's on the site. And it's me, man. It's me or it's AJ. And we'll get to you, man. We would love to give you a saber. And you get the collector's box, you get the free stickers, you get the free stand, you get all the custom instruction booklet. I mean, like, no one else is doing that. Right? You go here, we got videos on everything, whatever you want. You want to learn how to take your board out, you want to program it with different fonts, man, you could do that right here. We got 2 different videos which go over it for you. So
all the Profi has all bring it back to tools to board up a little bit, get your finger behind there.
It's all there, man. Just gotta go and browse around. What's your favorite saber that you've created so far? Probably the one coming May 4th. Yeah. How come the Palpy saber was discontinued? Well, the manufacturer decided to discontinue it. So they'll be bringing it back. They'll be updating it and bringing it back. Will running the site interfere with the Vader fan film? God, no. This is what's funding the fan film, dude. I haven't taken a single dime yet into my pocket. This is what is funding the project. People aren't wrapping their head around the fact that I'm one person. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not Elon Musk. And the Vader fan film is a $1 million project. YouTube ain't paying those bills. You seen the state of Star Wars? Ad revenue ain't paying that much anymore. Nah, bro. Everything comes from merch and the sabers now. So, this is what is paying for the fan film. If you really want to get into these numbers talk, try Valiant Renegade Online. He's been talking about it. Yeah, I'm super interested in like business and numbers talk and stuff like that. I think those are super interesting. What up, Landon? What up, Rossi? Thanks, Rossi, for gifting the membership. Elon Musk sounds like a men's fragrance. It better live up to the hype. Man, you're getting a free fan film. Shut up. Entitled ass. It better live up to the hype. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait, pal. What brand glasses do you have on? I don't know. I got these years ago. They're Tom Ford. Theory, what was the hardest thing you had to do when you were making the sabers? The website. Well, I mean, there's like 50 bajillion processes, so it's not just one thing. Like with YouTube, it's just like, oh, you got to make videos. All right, cool. But with this, there's so many things that go into it. What up, Darth Demos? Hope you're doing good. I'm chilling. You read the newest Marvel comic Windu series? No, I haven't read it. Haven't read it yet. I'd like to. I'd certainly like to. Screw the glasses. What about the underwear? Yeah. Jeez. Back on track, guys. Elon Musk should buy both Lucasfilm and 20th Century Fox from them. Geez, if you want to buy that together, it's going to be what, like $90 billion, something like that. Just bypass the compressor, not that hard, really. Oh, yeah. Love what you brought to Star Wars. Please keep doing what you're doing and take care of yourself along the way. Looking forward to what you have coming. Oh, thank you, man. Can you do a Theory Sabers Kylo saber and design the blade to not be smooth? Well, I mean, that's the cool thing is that you could, with pixel blades and Profi boards and SNV4 and whatnot, you can program it to do whatever you want. Did George ever make his personal films? Well, they're personal, so we wouldn't know about it. He probably just invites Steven Spielberg over and watches them. Are you a hockey fan at all? Hockey's all right. I work on the plumbing for Death Star 2, never got paid. Damn. That sucks. Elon Musk should buy both Lucasfilm and Fox. Yeah, didn't you just say that? Star Wars YouTubers making more profit than Disney. How ironic. I don't know about that. When's your fan film supposed to be released? Episode 2 will most likely come out. You know, I was really, really hoping for December, for the winter of 2024. I think that's just a little too ambitious. I want the product to be really good. And I think the guys say they need some more time. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe spring, summer. But once that one is done now, episode 3 will come right after. So it shouldn't be more than a year for that one, for the third one, because everything's already kind of built. Is Mark still part of the Saber company? No. No, Mark's doing his own thing. He's focused on his VR game, and I have full control of my sabers, and I'm having a blast. You met Valiant Renegade with Jay at Disney World. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I haven't seen his channel though. Hey, I'm friends with you on Facebook. Totally convinced. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of fake accounts, of fake Facebook accounts and whatnot going around pretending to be me. It's not me. Just so you know, I have one Facebook page, Theory Sabers. That's it. You've ever done a fanfic of Anakin killing Sidious at the end of Revenge of the Sith and becoming the new Emperor? I've done that in ones where it ends up like that, but I don't think I've ever titled it that. Do you make... Yes, we do. Derek Lopez. A lot of the questions can be answered if you just go in and you just type in what you want. Right there. So, see a lot of the questions. Once you have the assets, that cuts down the prep time for sure. It'll be worth the wait for both. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Matt has been working on episode 2 on the VFX, so he knows exactly what he's saying. If you were to be offered a job to write a script for Star Wars, would you take it? What era would you like to do? Yeah, if I got creative control, for sure. This is how I think it works when it comes to people getting jobs at Star Wars. It's like, okay, hey, we want you to write something for Star Wars. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'd be honored. And then it's like, okay, but we want this person to do this, and we want this person to be the main character. We want this scenario to take place somehow, and we want it to lead to either here or here. We need the ending to be with this person being victorious. I don't think it's like fully flexible. Any chance you're coming to Calgary Expo with the Sabres? That'd be cool, man. No. No, we're still hitting the ground running, so to speak. So we're going to be hitting every single convention that we can. But oh, by the way, I'll be at Denver, Colorado. There's a Denver, Colorado convention, July 4th. I'll be there. And then for Dallas Con, I think it's called, June 5th. I'm going to try to be at that one, but I know Acolyte comes out that day. So I got to really assess and see, is it worth it, or should I be at home and do the live stream with you guys? Did you see Star Wars Outlaws? The Jabba mission is paywalled. Wait, what? The Jabba mission's paywalled? What? Just got home from work, finished shower, and sleep. Peace out, homie. Later, Chaos. Later, Shy Guy. Any new merch updates? I know your plate is full. Oh, dude, you guys, May 4th. There's 2 new products that I'm releasing that I've been working on for the last 6 months. I just haven't talked about it much, but you guys will see it. I'm just going to drop it. You're going to be like, oh, this is freaking sick. It's going to be a limited May 4th drop. The Batman 2022 is a masterpiece. Robert Pattinson is the best live-action Batman, no cap. That's hella cap, dude. So much cap. So much cap. You got more caps than I do. How could you say... There's no way Robert Pattinson is the best live-action Batman. No. You're kidding me. Props on the sabers. They look incredible. Thanks, man. That's crazy. There's a paywall on the Star Wars Outlaws for a mission. Like, what is this? A mobile game now? These numbers don't include ILM, which invented stagecraft. Nice. 130. The game is 130 bucks? Jesus, bro. Captain Crunch. Okay. Chemicals. What's your perception on Andor given the recent Star Wars live action content? I think it does a great job of showing the rebellion and the Empire. Yeah, it does a fine job of that. Just thought it was a little slow. No way, I'm flying home from Denver on July 2nd. Oh, well, I guess I'll miss you, man. But it'll be cool to meet you guys and see y'all. Yeah, I think Christian Bale was a great Batman. I think Ben Affleck looked good, but there was just something that was off about him. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Christian Bale was just really good. X-Men 97 and the Fallout show sweeps everything Star Wars has done. Have you guys been watching Invincible Season 2? Are you going to watch episode 1 in cinema for 25th anniversary? I'm going to try to go down and hang out with my buddies in Tampa. Paywall article on IGN.com. Really? When was this? April 15th. Oh, today. Ubisoft's website outlining the contents of the season pass and optional extra to the $70 standard game so far, only available through its $110 gold edition, even more expensive $130 ultimate edition, reveals it includes... Is that American? So that means the game is going to be like like $200. Reveals it includes access to the Jabba's Gambit mission at launch. Play the exclusive Jabba's Gambit mission at launch. The season pass explainer reads, just as Kay is putting together a crew for the Canto Bight heist, she receives from a job for... No one fucking cares, dude. Jesus Christ. You gonna put that behind a paywall for a character we don't care about in some game that we never wanted? Get effed, man. That is so ridiculous. How are you gonna charge that much money? Hey, this graph right here, that's why. It just... You guys remember The Force Unleashed? It was such a great game. You paid for the game and you get the game. That's it. So ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. What a joke. I mean, you know, it makes sense for me to buy it because obviously I'm going to make content from it and I'll make money from it. I'll make reels and all that, which in turn will advertise their game. But at the end of the day, for people who don't make money talking about Star Wars, I don't think that that's really fair, and it really makes sense. If this was a game about Boba Fett, or, you know, let's say an extra Order 66 mission in an otherwise Clone Wars Republic Commando game, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone would pay probably upwards of $50 for an extra Order 66 mission in that sense. But for a mission with Jabba the Hutt, with a character we don't care about, for a game that we never asked for, they just sprung it on us when we're waiting for the new Jedi Fallen Order game? Nah, pal. I don't think people are really going to care about that. Theory, save the stream thousands. Just get Ubisoft. It's $17 and you just cancel afterwards to play Outlaws. No, you probably still have to buy the extra content. So it's okay, man. You guys can watch me play it. I will buy it. I will buy it. I will stream it. You got nothing else to do, man. Love you, Theory. Keep up the good work. I gotta go back to work now. All right, right on, Frank. Have a good shift, dude. Enjoy your day. Remember, life is short. Just got Force Unleashed 1 and 2. About to play them for the first time. What? You should stream it, man. Do a reaction. That'd be cool. I'm not paying no extra $50 for a Boba Fett mission. Is it a Boba Fett mission? I don't even think it is a Boba Fett mission, man. Play the exclusive Jabba's Gambit mission at launch. The season pass explainer reads, just as Kay is putting together a crew for the Canto Bite. Bite. She receives a job from Jabba the Hutt himself. You know, they're just hurting themselves. I mean, you know, hey, whatever. They'll learn one day. The mission description very much sounds like the introduction to working for Jabba. However, at the very least, this confirms $70 won't give players access to all of the Star Wars Outlaws. IGN has asked Ubisoft for clarification and comment, and that's why you don't defend these shitty early access editions with arguments like, it's not taking anything away from other players, it's just to play a few days earlier, Zephy said on Reset Era. This is bullshit. It's a jerk move to lock stuff that's otherwise going to be there day one behind an extra paywall. I get missions and stuff being added after release, free or paid, depending on the scope and what have you, but I think it's a jerk move to lock stuff that's otherwise going to be there day one behind an extra paywall. You know why they do that, right? They don't do that for, you know, people who are just playing the game and not streaming it. They do it for streamers. This is a direct attack on the streaming community and the influencer community, and, you know, people who play games online, because they know that we're going to have exclusive access to that if we pay, and then we're gonna, you know, make money and reels and all that stuff on the Jabba mission. So it's more so, I think, about people like me, or, you know, people at, well, everyone's got a YouTube or a TikTok or Instagram now. And, you know, people like IGN doing stuff like that. Oh, wow. What do you guys think about that? Lucasfilm will call us racist and hateful because we don't buy Outlaws. Missing the point, it's the cost that's the issue, not a female lead and spin it. Oh, yeah. You know, that rhetoric is so old. That's what I plan to do. Hardly know anything about the games except for the memes from it. Yeah. It's free marketing for them. It's not. They're smart. They're putting it behind a paywall because they know guys like me are going to pay for it so that I can make content from it and grow my channel or grow my Instagram or grow my TikTok or whatever when you post stuff that not many other people can play unless they pay for it. So they know that, okay, if it's really worth it to this person to pay an extra, whatever, 30, 40 bucks, what is it? Extra 70 bucks? what is it? Whatever, extra something. Are they going to be profiting from this in some sort of way? So, let's put it behind a paywall and have them do that. Hey, if they're gonna benefit from advertising our game, then we want $1 from it. Hey Theory, I recognized you at my gym West Coast. Wasn't sure if it was you at first. Maybe I'll come shake your hand next time. Been watching since 2016. Here's some love and support. What's your picture look like? Yeah, that's my gym, man. I'll be there tonight. Cool, bro. Yeah, I can't really recognize you with the shades on. It's like a very small picture. Right on. Yeah. What's the state of the new Battlefront release? Do you still play it? No, dude. No, and not for any particular reason. I literally just got too busy with the site. We were getting ready to launch, and there were just so many hurdles and obstacles to jump through, and so many meetings in person downtown with lawyers, different lawyers, meetings online with Zoom. Dude, there's a lot of meetings every day. It's crazy. There's meetings and meetings and meetings. And it's like, all right. But it's fun. It's like, once this person gets, they got to understand that this is their department, what they got to do, and this is what I want, that's what I want. And it's just, and then it all starts to flow together, right? So it's good. Everything's running smooth. Lucasfilm. I read them. We voiced opposition to sequels and the disrespectful writing to legendary characters in shows like Boba. Let's get a KOTOR show, live-action Clone Wars. Now, nope, here's High Republic, Disney ignorant. Yeah, they are. They want to create their own thing. But then they're creating a Dawn of the Jedi. And I'm wondering if they're going to take inspiration from the actual Dawn of the Jedi comics, or if they're going to create their own stuff. Long-time follower, love the channel. Keep it rolling, bro. Always. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys appreciating how candid and real I am with this stuff. I hope a lot of you see me for who I am, and that I care about Star Wars, dude. This is not coming from a place of I want Star Wars to fail. This is coming from a place of I want Star Wars to win and succeed. I think we all win in that case. What's up, Theory? I'm so happy about your website launch. Are there any updates for your ambassadors for your website yet? I'm excited for it. Oh, we'll be sending stuff out over time. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Nina. Yeah, everyone gets stuff at different times. For $130, I'd want it to come with a lightsaber. Well, right now, theorysabers.com, you can get whatever you want. In fact, we have one. I showed you guys. We have one that's, where'd it go? There's a lot of people that don't have a lot of money to drop, right? So that's why we got everything. Oh, it was right there. I'm an idiot. So these two are probably some of our cheapest ones. And then with the discount code at 10% off, I mean, you do the math. You're getting this at like $80. And this is an amazing saber. You get the RGB. You can get a 32 or a 36-inch blade, whatever you want. And you can do even payment plans with this. I mean, like, $80, dude. Shipping's included. It's just, yeah, like, this is an awesome entry saber, or even just a saber to do tricks and twirls with. I like this one a lot. The alien. I think it looks pretty good. It was like $10 more, but it's pretty dude. It's pretty badass, dude. No, kind of looks like a thumb, like a long thumb. Anyways, damn, Theory, you coming to Tampa? I live in Tampa too. Yeah, dude, then we'll hang out. If you guys want to see a review of an unboxing, Star Wars Sith just did a review of the Shin Baddie saber from theorysabers.com. You guys can go check out his channel and see what it's all about for yourself. But we'll be rolling out a lot of the sabers to a lot of different people in the next coming weeks, and we're ramping everything up in marketing now, so you guys are going to see a lot on your social media, especially as we get closer to May 4th. We're coming, dude. We're up and coming. Why you got them priced USD instead of Canadian? Because that's what they cost. My cost is USD. But they update whenever you check out. It'll update in your currency if you want. We're also working on a plugin to have it. Actually, good thing you reminded me. We can do that right now. Come on. Let me message my team. Done. That'll be implemented. How screen accurate is the Annie 3? So this is not the episode 3 version, and I want to make that very clear. Because I'm going to show you guys the Master Replicas episode 3 I have, which is beautiful. Look. Like my pride and joy, dude. Right here. I wanted this saber so bad when I was a kid. It was just so expensive. I think it was like $400 or $500 USD. And I could not afford it at the time. And there were all these like rich guys on the forums, and they were able to like afford it. Yeah, this is the officially licensed Master Replicas. Anakin Skywalker. No one will ever be able to beat the level of quality that Master Replicas brought to the game. That's something I hope to do, and it's not to beat them, it's to come close. It's to come close. And of course, you can't beat officially licensed either. And this is officially licensed. These are, you know, this is the one-to-one real deal from Master Replicas right there. Mind you, no electronics in this, and this, I paid thousands of dollars for this now, right? But back in the day, it was $450 US. Oh, I want to be able to collect all of them. It's just they're so expensive now. They're like thousands of dollars. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the freaking tape got old. Doesn't stick anymore. Damn. Anyways, yeah. I gotta put some new tape on the back of that. I really would like to get... I know there's someone in the world that has, like, #1, limited edition #1. This is 2021, so it's really not like that. It's not that good. But, I'd say probably the most rare one I have is the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi Artist Proof. It's a one of... I want to say 3. It was unopened when I got it, and I opened it. I don't regret it. But anyways, back to your question. This is inspired by the Ahsoka show. So, Lucasfilm actually used TXQ's Annie Hilt for the show, and that's the one hanging off of Hayden's belt. It's been revised and changed. It's no longer as accurate as the show, but it's the same. I'm using the same manufacturer. I work with the same manufacturer, so it's extremely high quality, but it is not the same as the officially licensed Anakin Skywalker master replicas. And I'm not afraid to say that. But it still is a very, very, very nice product. I wouldn't put my name behind it if I didn't believe so. And we got 10% off right now. So it's a beautiful, beautiful saber. Yeah, it's a lovely inspired design. Yeah. I don't know, man. Ever since I was a kid, I've just always been so fascinated by them. So cool. He used this. It's just so cool. No, yeah. You know which master replicas I don't have is Darth Vader's. I really would like to get that. Let's see what it's going for. All right. Darth Vader Master Replicas. Yo, I'm back. Will members still get a good discount? Yeah, I mean, you guys will get 10% off forever. But right now we've got 10% off going on because of the launch sale. So I didn't see a point in... You know what? You know what? If you become a member, I'm going to give you guys 12% off. Once this sale ends, I'll give you guys 12% off forever. But I gotta calculate. I don't think I'm going to do it for people who are 99-cent members. Because that just doesn't really make sense. So... maybe we'll do tiers. Like 99-cent members will get like a 5% discount. And then a certain tier will get like 12% at the max. And you know what? Maybe even like the top membership will get like 15% off. I'd have to calculate and crunch numbers. Anyways, sort it by the highest price. What? Oh, Jesus. Artist proof master replicas Darth Vader helmet Revenge of the Sith? Jesus. It's signed? Okay, now that is a collectible. That's messed up. That's freaking crazy. Episode 5. 10,000... Wait. Master of Star Wars Episode 5 Darth Vader. This is a $7,000 US? Oh, it's signed. Oh, that's why. Is it signed? Yep, that's a signed one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so I couldn't afford, like, well, my parents couldn't afford these when I was a kid, so I bought the 45 scaled replicas. The little ones. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little more reasonable. Star Wars Darth Vader Master Replicas limited edition. World limited edition? What does that mean? 2,309? That's a shit number. That's a shit number. 288 dollars. Why? Why is it so cheap? What? I'm gonna order that right now. If it's that's why is it so cheap? That's crazy. What's wrong with it? Is it Master Replicas? Master Replicas Darth Vader lightsaber 2002 Star Wars 106. Oh, but there's no plaque. Is there? No. Wait, it has the original box. Oh, it's damaged. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's not good. You know what? I could probably clean that up. I could probably clean this up. Why is that so cheap? Where's the... Is the plaque in there? That's crazy. Highly sought after Star Wars collectible, blah, blah, blah. Lightsaber comes from a reputable brand. Yeah, okay, but... Okay, well, it's not giving me any, like, actual info. Delivered, wrong location, but prompt refund. All good, thank you. Oh, this guy has a bunch of them? Should I buy this? 288 bucks? In the world of sabers, that's crazy cheap. For a Master Replicas, even though it is damaged, though. Yeah, that's not too good. Yeah. When is GSP going to come on and talk Star Wars? That'd be awesome. Someone get me in contact with them. If they are this ignorant to fan base, I highly doubt they'll use Dawn of Jedi comics. It's an ego thing for them. A quest to prove they can write as well as George. Newsflash for them. Forbes just proved they can't. Well, their numbers prove they can't. Love you, Theory, my G. Your work and ethic is amazing. Thanks, bro. When I was a kid, we used to make homemade sabers, from wrapping paper tubes to thin plastic tubes that were lit by a pen light. Seeing where these sabers are at now is such a cool thing. I know, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely nuts. Mind-blowing. How am I going to fix that? Oh, man, I got ways. We'll try to clean it, first of all. I can always order the grips. You know, having my own saber company does come with its perks. It may not be truly authentic then, but I don't care. It's just for display. And the rest of it is... I could always replace the grips. You know, our... Make it pretty good. Wannabe. So, we just replace the grips that we use for the Dark Lord. And call it a day. I might get that. And I'll do an unboxing. This is the episode 3 one anyways. I want the episode 5, so. Dude, that's crazy. Signed. Yeah, I'm not paying that. I wonder what my artist proof Luke Skywalker is going for now. Luke Skywalker, Master Replicas, artist proof. I wonder what that sells for now. I mean, I only have... Jedi. Oh, that's crazy too. Luke Skywalker episode 6. Use Japan. Master Replicas, ESB, no. Yeah, see, these are the minis. That's funny. Bro, I don't even think they are selling an artist proof. can't even find it. So artist proof is like before any of the hilts actually came out. They created the artist proof, which was like a concept somewhat. It blows my mind that the Vader is so cheap. I think because they made so many Vaders and they sold them. Okay, let's type in Master Replicas Star Wars and then go price highest and see what we get. Anakin Skywalker lightsaber episode 3. Wait, what number is this? Oh, it's dual. Oh, shit. Huh? Worldwide. Oh, there he is, both of them. 272. That's a pretty good number. I don't have Mace Windows. We'll get that one. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's go price highest first. $20,000. I'll tell you something I really wanted as a kid. Besides the sabers. Close. It was Boba's blaster. From Master Replicas. I remember it was $6,000. Well, now. I have this one downstairs. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Master Replica Star Wars Boba Fett blaster. Right there. It's gone up in price. It's gone up in price $1,500. Damn. Bro, I wanted this so bad as a kid. Rest in peace, man. What number is it? 307? There's got to be someone selling, like, sub 10. Somewhere. Somewhere. So cool, dude. Dang. Yeah, so I got these guys. I got 3 of them. I just want to give a big shout out to all you do and the info you bring. I turned 30 yesterday. Happy birthday, man. And as a long-time Star Wars fan, I just want to say thank you for keeping it alive for us all. Well, thanks, Zach. Do you have Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith? No. I have Obi-Wan Episode 4, which cost me... That was expensive. That was a few years ago I bought that. Yeah, that's crazy. Darth Maul. Really wanted the Darth Maul as well. Hey, that's cool. I don't think I ever saw this. The heck? A New Hope Stormtrooper E11 blaster. Did I not see? I must have seen this. Probably just didn't jump out at me because I didn't really care for it. Yeah. Huh. Damn, dude, these are getting so pricey now. I remember, so when I was a kid, these were like $400, $350 to $500 US. I think it was $350 to $450. Now they're like thousands. It's crazy. The Anakin price is, but I mean, it gives you the dual plaques, so that makes sense. Wow, even a signed Disney saber from Ashley Eckstein goes for a lot. It's nuts. I wonder what the most expensive master replicas is in the world. Like to this day that someone is selling. Curious to know. Holy shit! Mace Windu is $7,000? That's insane. That's nuts, man. Dude. Damn. Oh, okay, that's a little more reasonable. What is it? Missing pieces? So nice, man. Dude, Window had this. He had such a blinged out saber, bro. And the reason he did this was because he wanted Electrum on his saber. It was like a gold, the gold accents, and essentially only masters could have that. It was like a prestige thing. It's like, you know, in martial arts when you get like the gold stickers on your belt. They kind of outline that you're like, oh shit, this guy is, you know, green belt tier 3 or whatever. And then you're, yeah. Missed watching episodes with you. What's up, Tube Golf News? Well, don't we have the Bad Batch tomorrow night? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow night. So, what up, Millsy? Just upgraded his membership to initiate. Yeah, it's funny you say that about the homemade sabers. I used to do that too. Did anyone here have the... Who made it? Was it Hasbro? Back in the 90s. It was the, they were like... It was like basically like a flashlight with a thick plastic hilt. And the cones. The translucent cones, like red or green. I had Luke's from Return of the Jedi. And Vader's from Episode 5. Those were crazy. You're like... You'd have to like flick it to extend the whole thing and then turn it on. And it was just like a flashlight inside. And like the same sound. I used to just sit there and just kind of like listen to the hum and be mesmerized. So cool. Made my childhood. Saw a Star Wars Master Replica's Luke Skywalker lightsaber Mark Hamill signed. Autograph $11,000. Where's that? Hold on, well, I'm on eBay Canada right now, so I gotta go on like eBay America or something, right? Am I on eBay Canada? Yeah, dude, this is why. That's the problem. There we go. All right. Master replicas, lightsaber. Yeah. Huh. Still same old crap. Signed? What in the world? Oh, that is cool. I'm a big fan of Obi-Wan's saber from Episode 1. And it's signed. And it's a low number. Oh, boy. I can't afford that right now. It's way too expensive. This is the one I got. I got the Episode 4. It's so cool. I'm a real big fan of weathered sabers. I think they just look way more badass. What number is this? 875. What number is mine downstairs? Unfunny German upgraded tonight. Thanks, man. I had the fake retractable ones that have lines. Oh. Did you get back to Everest Productions on the voice work? No, I never got his message. I'd love to do it. It looks horrendous. I think it looks cool. How would you say it looks horrendous? It looks great. It's like been through so much. You know? It's a cool saber. For sure. For sure, man. I love this one. Tells of a different time. Of a different age. What? Oh, this is a scaled replica. Yeah, the tiny ones. Why would he measure it like that? Weird. Weird. What the? Dude, I swear I had this toy. I did. 249. Oh, that's nuts. It still has the magnetic sticker on it. That's cool. Yep, I got this one. Got this one downstairs. The little scaled replica. That's why it's so hard to believe that full scaled one, even though it's what the trio. Oh, wait, this all three for this price? What? That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. About a year ago, the mini one almost got me until I realized it wasn't the size I was looking for. Mint in box. Let's do a challenge. Everything you search for, you start buying now. No. I'll just start searching on my own site then. Start buying my own stuff. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's nuts, dude. 20 grand. Oh, it's mind blowing. Oh, wow. I still have some Star Wars figures from when I was a kid. Do you remember the electrocuted Vader figure? It's not worth much at all, but I love it. No, which one is that? No. I prefer double blades for sabers. Oh, yeah. Do you have a Sith Stalker Star Killer saber? What's your favorite looking character in Star Wars? My favorite looking character? What do you mean? Like his look? Yeah, man. You look. You type in. Yeah, you got it right there. Whatever you want, we have. And it all goes towards Vader Episode 2. So. And if you find it cheaper anywhere else, I will beat it. So, I mean, it's leaving no room for excuses at this point. If you want to save money, if you want to support an independent project by a fan, for fans, then you know where to go. What are you most interested in seeing this year? I was really interested to see Tales of the Empire. I'm not as interested anymore. I thought it would be about, like, I don't know, just continuation of Jedi and Sith, but it's not. That's kind of annoying. I mean, Barasafi, yeah, okay, but I really liked the first season because it was like all prequel characters, and as in, you know, from the movies, like Dooku, Mace Windu, Qui-Gon was in there, and we saw Ahsoka. But this one is more like, I don't give a crap about Elsbeth. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They didn't do a very good job of making her super interesting, and then they killed her off. So why would I need to know more about her? I don't. You know, why not make it about Baylan Skoll? Everyone is teeming to know more about him. Missed opportunity. Whatever. Yeah, we needed Tales of the Sith, Tales of the Bounty Hunters. You know. Yeah, anyways. Are there any of you that are looking at any of the sabers and like mulling over which one you want to get? Let me know in the comments right now. I am happy to answer any questions or to even offer maybe some discount codes that I wouldn't be offering anywhere else. Catch me in a live stream, you never know. All you gotta do is ask. Happy to sell you a saber. Shin, we need Shin. Well, that's the thing. She came after Order 66. So we'd have to know more about Baylan to get Shin. And that would be a 2-for-1 deal. We could get Baylan and then we could get Shin. I 3D print all my own and add internals later. Nice. Debating getting my kids each a gradient saber. Not sure if they're too heavy for them. No, dude. They won't be too heavy. Grab a 32-inch on checkout. It'll be better. Well, it depends how old they are. If they're like 3 years old, then, I mean, maybe. What about the Lost 20? I'd like a show on the Lost 20 from the Jedi. You're thinking of making a dark saber? Bro, it's like you guys... Come on, you guys. What happened to this generation? You got a question? Go look for it. It's there. Everything's there. Everything is there for you. Everything is ready. This is just funny, man. Annie 2 is my favorite hilt. What is the difference in blade variants? Oh, yeah, sure. Great question. So what would you like to know? What would you like to know, bro? So, like, for example, we'll go through them. And I still haven't made a video yet properly, but when are your stands going to come? I've ordered, and remembered you said something about getting numbers first. Yeah, so those are pre-ordered items. So those, I think we should be good to ship those in probably 3 weeks, which means you'll be getting them in 3 to 4 weeks. Well, maybe ship them in 2 weeks. But yeah, no, we're not quite ready yet. But those are pre-order item as stated on the thing. So Almost ready to go, man. You're gonna love it when it comes. Alp Saber. Anyways, you know what? I'm just gonna do a video on this separately because I'm gonna show you guys each one, RGB and the SMD4. So RGB essentially it's a hollow tube, and it's got like some mesh in there, which makes it look a little more floaty and nice with the light. But it's like a flashlight. It's like our old style flashlights. That's why it's so much cheaper. It's an old style flashlight with, of course, the hilt, and the tube goes in, the blade, which is just a hollow tube, and there's no electronics in the tube, in the blade. So you can whack it, you can break it, you do whatever you want. You could go pretty ham with it, and you'll probably be okay. With the Pixel blades, they're more expensive because they are literally all electronic on the inside. The blades themselves, and then of course the board, is where the real money is. That's where all the expensive stuff goes into making the saber. And so the Pixel blade is not a hollow blade. It has electronic components that interact with the board itself, and depending on what you program with the buttons that you select, or if you actually want to go in and like program it with our support page, then it'll be dependent on what you choose and what you want, what sound fonts you want. So we have all that outlined for you if you want videos and instructions on how to do it. But essentially, like you could have like a rainbow blade, you could have red, green, blue, orange, pink, whatever you want, white, yellow, it doesn't matter what you want. Full RGB capabilities, and the blade can flicker. It can turn on from the top down, it can turn on from the bottom and the top and then the one in the middle. It can be a flame, a torch, it could, whatever you want. You could program it to do pretty much anything. It's quite cool, and that's why the difference is there in the price. It's in the board and the actual hilt and the blade itself. So Hey Theory, tried getting the Judge saber, but my debit card and PayPal both won't work. Even the monthly didn't work. Can you help? If not, okay. Why don't you email customer support, and we'll try to help you out there. But I don't know why that wouldn't be working. Because we've been making sales all day, every day. So maybe check with your bank on it. Are there any high quality Sith holocrons? Only in the darkest places. It's a tough call. I would like to purchase Shin, Balin, and Vader. But also, my Star Wars leg sleeve is half done, and that's something I want to finish. Yeah, go finish the leg sleeve, man. As much as I want to sell my sabers, go finish the leg sleeve. Already bought Annie 3 and Maul. Right on, dude. Oh, thank you. Hit me up, dude. I'm going to give you a good discount because you've already bought 2. So hit me up on the support email. And I'll try to give you a good incentive to get the next few. And that way maybe you can take a picture when you're getting your leg sleeve finished. I could post it. Are the hilts able to be used with 2 hands? Of course. Yeah. Will you add the Lego hilt lightsaber ever? My man, I need you to go on the site. 120 products. You guys are asking for product. You're like, do you have this? It's like, yes, we have everything. We have everything you could possibly want. You just got to search around, look a little bit. We're changing up the categories, so all this is going to be actually categorized by what you would probably want it to be, which is you'll see in a couple days. But when are we getting a Gunji saber? You'll be getting some cool stuff. You'll be getting some cool stuff, especially once the fan film comes out. Can we pay monthly or 3 installments? Yep. Yeah, we have Sezzle. You can use Sezzle at checkout. To be fair, you called it brick, not Lego. Of course you call it brick. Listen, there's a bunch of other manufacturers out there that are, they're pretty, they're using some interesting names that I wouldn't dare. And yeah, so I want to be I want to be as legal as I can be, right? I've spent too much money talking to my lawyers, and I want to be very clean on paper. So, Roger, thank you. Right on, Millsy. The San Saber, that'd be cool. I got something neat for you guys coming May 4th. Where'd I get my mall shirt from? I don't know, man. This is old. Can you show the brick one on stream? Oh, what do you mean, like a review? When will the Ahsoka sabers come out? We will never have Ahsoka sabers. We'll have Snips sabers or Fulcrum sabers. Ahsoka inspired. But coming soon. Any crossguard sabers? Those are also coming soon. Really tempted to get the Deca E27 Pro. Oh, that's a sick one. That's a badass saber, dude. Yeah. A lot of the unique sabers are pretty cool. Yeah, this one's dope. I love this one. Very, very nice. Very, very nice saber. And remember, you guys get 10% off on top of this price. Just use code Theory10 at checkout. So, I still haven't done a full video about the launch of the site. There's just been so much going on that I haven't actually like sat down and like done reviews or anything. So everything's just been kind of like mentioned at the end of streams or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm excited to do a proper marketing video where I talk about it and advertise it and show you guys, what's available, what we're doing, and all the work that's gone into it. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. I like the unique ones, but the movie replicas are always more tempting. The movie-inspired ones are fun. I misheard. What was the code? Okay, well, you guys got to go check it out on the Instagram, man. Everything is... I'm doing select deals, special deals every day on the Instagram. So make sure you go check it out right now. I mean, there's still 1,000 of you here, so... Go light this up, boys. Theory Sabers on IG. And don't trust any of the other... there's a lot of, like, scammers out there. They're, like, pretending to be me. They're not me. They're like, you want a saber? Give us your credit card. I'll never ask you for that information. Ever. Yeah. Go light this up, guys. The code is in every single post. Plus, I did a lot of tests where, like, I ran it over with my truck.
With my truck tire. Try that in another test.
Meanwhile,
I was training the universes.
So, we're always doing fun stuff.
Here we got a brand new Pixel Blade. We're just gonna do little intervals at the tree and see how much it can really take. Essentially, the point is to destroy it. Let's go. It's 20%.
I saw a bunch of comments.
Okay, let's try 60. Let's go pretty hard.
Of people being like, you're not hitting it hard enough.
That was probably like a good 80, 90.
I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna I'll show you. Well, maybe do it on like a metal pole. Maybe this time it'll actually break. Doesn't it cut through the wheel? Wow. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, wow. You're living the dream. What's up, Mr. Balboa? Aloha. Where do you think now Star Wars will go now that Bad Batch is ending? See anything good coming up? Well, we have Tales of the Empire on May 4th. And then we have The Acolyte on June 5th. When I was watching your video where you try and destroy it, I kept thinking you should just thrust it into the tree at full speed. Is that a RAM? If so, good purchase. Yeah, I bought that in 2018. Yeah. What up, Wolf? Yeah, I think I'll probably take it back to the tree and I'll just keep going. Or somewhere else, perhaps. I don't know. Do you guys have any good ideas? I was looking through the comments. I didn't really see too many that I liked. Someone said hit it with a hammer. Someone said I could try that. Someone said throw it from a high height. Someone said throw it into the depths of Mordor. Seemed like a good one. Ordered Starkiller lightsaber from you, and I can't wait. Hopefully I can have a collection, and maybe my daughter, who is 6 months old, and I can bond over the sabers and start wars as she grows. Yeah, that'd be fun. Sango 49, yes. Yeah, bro. I mean, there's a lot of detail in a lot of them. Yeah. For May 4th, we're going to have some... The 10% off sale right now is really good. For May 4th, we're going to have bundles. So there's going to be sales that are bundles. So, like, let's say, like, you want, you know, the Annie and the Obi. Let's say you want that. Let's say you want, you know, an entire, like, episode 1 bundle. We're going to do that as well. And I do believe that I'm offering, I would say, some of the best prices on the market. And at the end of the day, if you ever find a price that is cheaper somewhere else from the same saber, same manufacturer, I will beat the price. All you have to do is DM me, and I will make it cheaper for you, and you will save money. So remember that. I'm here to make you guys sales happen and give you the best customer service that I can. Love from X. What's your take on Star Wars Outlaws prices? Oh, ridiculous. So ridiculous. It's a joke. Can you drop a saber from a tree after you climb it? You still owe me. That's true, I do. I might have to do that. What happens if I fall and break something? Thank you, Service Theory, for the answer. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. Sure. I have a bowling tournament, 5-pin special. Olympics. I'm excited in Stratford, Ontario, May 5th. Hey, best of luck, man. I hope you do well. Have fun. My mom has your picture in her purse. Nice. I've never owned a proper saber. The quality on these look amazing, and your customer support is one of a kind. Thank you, Thank you, Dejex. It's nice of you to say. What if I make my own website and make fake listings on the same sabers for $20 and send it to you for price match? No, it's not gonna work. What do you mean by the... What do they mean by price of Outlaws? The game. They're charging like $130 or something to play the game. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, because I didn't mention this last time, we now also have the empty hilt option available for every single saber. So every single saber can, you can, if you want to display it, we have that option. There's no electronics. You're not paying for any of that. You're just paying for the craftsmanship, which is superb. Very, very superb. So Every saber has an empty option, empty hilts. You want empty hilts, man? You want the amethyst blade? Empty. Right there. Every single hilt. Empty. Great display piece, great for cosplay. I mean, 210, you can take apart both of these. And you won't get the blade, you won't get the electronics, but you know, it's great. But then, you know, you want to go a little crazy. Get an RGB. You get both of these for $349. You want to go a little more crazy, you go SNV4, you get both of these for $529. You want to go high roller style, is $619.66. You guys like the 66 cents they added in there? Still beating every other competitor, at least to my knowledge. And if I'm not, I'll price beat them. My price match them. But still, I'm beating them with the... Put in a little 66 cents as a little... Ah, there you are. What up, Andy? What up, Richard? What up, Manda? Just bought the limited edition Theory Saber stand. It was too good to pass up. Hyped. Thanks, bro. I'm going to have new photos for you guys. I'll be launching that on the Instagram so you can get a better look. And, yeah, remember to follow me on Theory Sabers on the... This is my only Instagram for it. So. Which sabers are double button? Oh, geez. I mean, it really depends if you get the SN option or the Profi option. Those ones usually have double buttons for everything. RGBs typically just have one button. Funny enough, this is one of our best sellers. The Luke V1. This is the affordable version. I mean, you want an SNV4 and it's not even 250, it's 248. Pretty cool. And this is great for spinning and dueling practice. It doesn't have that big clunky switch box right here, control box, which this one has. But of course, you know, looks cooler. Hey mate, get someone trained in Muay Thai to roundhouse kick a Theory Saber. All the best, Cal and Katarn Saber. Dude, that's actually a really smart idea. I love that. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool, man. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I like that. I think it's my favorite idea so far. Have you thought about doing a cheaper, more basic display stand for sale, like plastic ones that come with master replicas? Oh, well, all of my sabers come with a free display stand, bro. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. Look, I'll show you. Right here. I'll show you the new ones that we got that come with them. Where is it? Right there. These are these are our stands that come with every single saber, every purchase. So, yeah, man. Comes in the beautiful collector's box. And you get a pouch and everything. Stickers. Everything, yeah. Yeah, but if you want to buy like a stand, you can as well. But, you know, this is the stand we have, and these are the ones that we sell. Just a regular display stand. You could do a vertical, you could do a horizontal. So we have these as well. And if you want blades, we got blades. And we got pixel blades, blade plugs, crystal blade plugs, RGB, baselit blades, whatever you want, man. Whatever you need, we got them. Have some kendo martial arts artists duel with the sabers. Yeah, that'd be cool. Have Nick Gillard do tricks with it. Well, I'm meeting Nick in the summer, so we're gonna make some fun content. You're very welcome. Looking forward to seeing someone try to kick the crap out of a Theory Saber. Right on. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to send it to. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind. That'd be cool. That's a funny idea, actually. I've been watching you for 10 years. Well, Dominic, I've been around for like a little under 8, so I don't know what the other 2 years you were watching. Maybe in 2's training. Still have to buy my first. I'll probably get my first saber on my birthday, which is May. Right on. Brick and Satil sabers stand out to me. The brick's pretty cool. I like the brick. It's pretty badass. Are you still doing original saber designs? Yeah. May 4th, we're launching. We're launching a limited edition. Movie accurate blade plugs I've bought from other companies. Are they... and they're ass for my display. Listen, man, if you get one and you're not satisfied, hit up customer support. I'll take care of it for you. Like, one of the things I can definitely promise is our customer service is next level. Because there's a face to the brand, you know? It's me. You guys know me for almost 8 years. I'm not here to trick you or con you or anything like that, right? I want to make a lasting business that's going to be monumental. It's going to be huge. And the only way to do that is with happy customers and making good products. And anywhere where I mess up, I want to be able to learn from it and fix it and not have an ego about it, right? So that's how I've followed with you know, my YouTube channels, and that's how I want to follow with my sabers. So cool. I was just seeing if you have the empty hilt option, and then you mentioned it. What manufacturer or hilts do you sell? So I work with TXQ. Do they sell the empty chassis so I could do my own install? Yes. So that's our empty hilts. Yeah. I work with TXQ only. Yeah, I don't there's many reasons for that. One of the reasons I'll explain to you guys is because I literally text my guy there who is extremely high up. I'm not going to reveal any more information, but I text him. We talk every single day. We product inspect everything. He knows who I am. He knows the channel. He knows the brand I want to build. So he checks everything, makes sure it is up to my standards, everything works perfectly, and if anyone gets anything that doesn't work, maybe it was damaged in shipping or faulty, we get it taken care of. No problem. So there's always that guarantee, right? You never want someone to get something, you get their money, and then then you just treat them like shit, and you know the word of mouth gets out there. So, and you see it with a lot of other saber companies, man. Before I had my own, I was buying thousands of dollars worth of other saber companies. And you can see it all on my channel, dude. I did so many reviews from other companies. I'd purchase their sabers. Whether it came down to the quality, the customer service or lack thereof, the shipping times, the hidden fees, oh my gosh, I'll forget about it. You know, I take all of that frustration and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make something that I think I can do a great job at, and I can offer a product at a better price and with impeccable customer service. Then I think, you know, that is how I want to lead in that industry, and not be the biggest or the best, but be the best that I can be. And that's how I followed with my YouTube channel, and you know, here we are about 8 years later with over 3 million subscribers and over 1.1 billion views worldwide on just Star Wars Theory, let alone, you know, not including my other channels. So I've definitely learned a lot. That much I can say. So I want to take all of that and implement it into giving the community something that I stand behind. When am I hopping on Minecraft? I don't know. I haven't had much time to do anything lately. Your company generally feels like a friend gifting you a saber instead of an actual company, and that's really a good thing. Yeah, bro. I mean, there's so much in the background and in the saber community that I'm starting to learn. It's much like the YouTube community a little bit, and you know, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm here to sell my sabers as well and do my best and offer you guys something that I truly believe in, and to bring the magic home, and not just take your money and run with it, right? So I'm going very far with this. That's my plan. Not going anywhere. No issues from you, man. Other companies are bad for my display. Just wondering about the blade plugs. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, no worries. My blade plugs are from TXQ, and if they're not satisfactory to your liking, let me know, and I'll take care of it, bro. No problem. No ifs, ands, or buts. Another awesome thing about Theory Savers is stuff like this. You get input from your actual customers, and they can consider and possibly make that design. It's super personal, and that's great. It is, yeah. And you know, we're rolling out another feature right now called Build Your Own, and this was something that I always wanted to do, where you go in and you can literally design your own hilt, down to the sound fonts that you want incorporated with Kyberphonic. You know, Jesse is a good buddy of mine, and we're working on something together pretty cool, and then it'll be sent out from the manufacturer. It'll be sent out to our tech team. Right now it's just AJ, and we're looking to add more people to that, and he's gonna literally assemble everything to your liking. And we get the parts and we build it to how you want it. We talk with you back and forth, you know, hey, how does this look? Do you like this? Really just make it a real personal experience for you. And so that's what we're working on right now. But besides that, you know, we have all of the sabers available that you may want, with more coming. And so we're really a young company. Started just about 2 weeks ago, and my God, it's pretty crazy. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like as we continue and really solidify our presence in the saber community. Would love to see more Lego build streams now that the site is out. Okay, yeah, things are starting to get more streamlined, so for sure. Which blade length do you recommend, 32 or 36? I like 36, but 32 is so much more easy to just swing around. You know? That extra 4 inches goes a long way, I gotta say. So, you know, it depends what you're going to be doing with it. If you're indoors and you're doing stuff, get a 32. If you're going to be outdoors having fun, you don't have to worry about your spatial awareness, 36. If you're doing reviews on camera and stuff, 32 is pretty good. Right? So, like, I mean, let me show you real quick. Like, I think Jesse uses, he uses a 32 or, is it a 32? Yeah, I'm not sure if he uses a 32 or less. Yeah, so if you're... I just get mesmerized. It's how cool they are. Yeah, if you're doing video reviews, I would say 32. I gotta message him and be like, yo, what? Let me message him right now. Actually. Because I'm curious. I think he uses less than 32. Yeah. Which is more movie accurate in your opinion, 32 or 36? I'd say 36. I'd love 4 more inches. Have you seen Locher Films Order 66? Yeah, it's really cool. Cool to think the inhibitor chips could have altered their memory. Hope to see you in Japan 2025. That'd be awesome to go there. It might be 28. I think it is 32, but it might be 28. No. Yeah, no. I don't know, but it's definitely not 36. That's for sure. Is Padme included with my theory? No. Unfortunately, no. He's not. He's not included. Padme was my biggest crush when I was a kid. I'd love to see more Lego build streams. No issues for you, man, other than companies. Let's see if I read everything here. Ah! I'll never believe who just messaged me. Roger Christian. You guys, anybody? Any guesses at who Roger Christian is? He's the man who created the very first Luke lightsaber for George Lucas in 1977. Funny. Oh, Jesse says he uses a 24. That's nuts. He uses a 24-inch. Oh, he's in my chat. Oh, yo, what up, dude? Hey, man. Can I get a discount code, please? Yeah, sure. Theory 10. Theory 10. At checkout. Make sure you follow the Instagram page, man. I do a lot of giveaways. Free sabers. Jesus, sound like that dude from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Treacle tots. Lemon. What do you say? Lemon drops? Lemon tots. Yeah, 24. That's like a Shoto. Crazy. Roger Christian also designed the gaffy stick. He's an OG, man. He's a cool guy. You missed my super about waffles? Where's that? I don't see it. Should test the durability on waffles. Tuscan Raider yell. Never heard of him. Well, I did an interview with him. How do you guys not remember him? There you go.
And the guy was going, yeah. And then he said, that's actually the one that was used on A New Hope that Roger made. And it then got him thinking. And then he's giving me a whole explanation about how changing things a little bit and how this world was not sci-fi world. I tried to make a real world that people would identify with, and I think that's a lot of the reason why Star Wars connected to people for the first time. Before that, what was there? Barbarella, there was Gordon. Everything was over-designed, unbelievable stuff.
2001 was really the only well-respected kind of ubiquitous sci-fi movie.
I'm just messaging him right now.
You know? Like, I mean, you know, like, because there was no Star Trek movies yet, right? It was only a television show.
When you look, Obi-Wan's saber, we used a piece of a Rolls-Royce engine and a grenade piece.
What?
I used a grenade piece on it. If you look at Anakin's, it's got a grenade and a piece of a Rolls-Royce engine inside. So what I thought was,
wait,
he's
say that again. I was changing the title to interviewing the creator of the lightsaber from whatever it was before, because I feel like it's much more of a catchy phrase and get more people.
It's a Rolls-Royce. I think it's a Merlin engine from a Rolls-Royce jet engine in there.
For who?
There's a lightsaber for Obi-Wan Kenobi's, because I thought, okay, here's Luke's. So Obi-Wan's has to be ancient. He's an ancient mystic. He's like Merlin. So he's had an older look, right?
Yeah.
Now you've got Darth Vader, who obviously they've built a Death Star. They're the huge technical giants who are fighting these, you know, desert people who are the kind of organic nature, and these are the cold. So Darth Vader's has that cold, clinical kind of look built about it. That's how I kind of gauged each one of them for the characters.
And sorry to get so damn geeky about this, but
okay.
That's the point, Mark.
In Darth Vader's hilt, and I don't know if you can bring up a picture of it, Theory, but Darth Vader's hilt,
I'll find some.
The top of it was like black plastic or polyurethane. Like, what did you mold the top piece, or was it also found?
That piece, the special effects boys did, because in each of these we had to put a motor, which they did, a revolving motor, because I came up with the idea of these wooden sticks in them to get the rotoscoping thing right. Yeah, because there was no way to do it, obviously.
Yeah, anyways, I'm getting entranced in the interview, man. It's I know, I look like a little kid, like a little teenager. And I had my my braces on too. Crazy. I want to get my first real lightsaber, and I want to get one from you. Oh, it wouldn't be a real lightsaber. It would be a theory saber. But I'm really stuck between Luke's and Obi's. Go with Luke's. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to be disappointed either way. At all. So, you know, take your pick. You won't be. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a deal if you get both of them. Hit me up in the support email if you want. But yeah, I think you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. All right, it's 6:30 p.m. over here. Theory showing these guys respect their art deserves with the care he's taking with Theory Sabers. Yeah, well, you know, Roger hit me up a little bit ago. Oh, here he is. Yeah, sounds good to me. The lightsaber original where it all began. Yours looking cool. How's the eye? So cool, man. It's just so wild that I'm literally talking to the guy that created the lightsaber. It's just, life's just crazy. Yeah. We're just shooting the shit, man. We're just chatting. Right there. This is so cool. Wow. All right. Well, hey, I love you guys. Make sure you go on the site and you grab a saber, whatever you want. And if there's anything ever wrong with it, or there's a price that you found somewhere else that's cheaper, let me know. Go to the customer support email, support@theorysabers.com, and I'll get that handled for you. Or just go on the Instagram and DM me, man. I'll reply to you. Might take me like a day or something. But we also have some other people that have the control of the Instagram, and they'll reply to you as well. So they'll bring stuff to my attention. So go ahead, grab yourself something. There's something for everyone there, and there's a lot more coming. We have the 10% off sale still going on right now. The code is Theory10 at checkout. Gets you 10% off the entire order. We also have payment plans with Sezzle, and we're going to be adding Affirm. I have a meeting with Affirm tomorrow, actually, so we're looking to implement them as well. Working on getting Klarna for the United States as well, so there's also that option. And we have a massive sale coming as well for May 4th and May in general, and a exclusive limited edition Theory Saber coming to you too. So go grab one now. You get the collector's box. You get everything that's coming in it. Free stand, free stickers, free saber protective bag, pouch, and everything else. Putting my heart and soul into this, man. I love you guys. I'm not here to scheme you or anything like that. I really want to do my best with this company and this brand, and yeah, make something cool. So these are just the beginning steps. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for the live stream, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.